I spent 20 years trying to keep my son, Leo, on the right path. But some kids are just born with a restless soul and a hunger for the kind of trouble that doesn't just go away. By the time he was 19, he'd stopped coming home for dinner. He started wearing expensive watches and driving cars I knew he couldn't afford on a part-time mechanic salary. When I tried to talk to him, he'd just stare right through me, like I was a stranger in my own living room. One Tuesday morning, while I was cleaning under his bed, I found a heavy, locked gym bag. My hands were shaking as I forced it open. Inside were stacks of cash and a small, encrypted laptop. I didn't think, I didn't plan. I just saw the life I wanted for him slipping away, and I felt this rage take over. I took that bag to the backyard, doused it in charcoal starter, and watched $50,000 turn into gray ash. I thought I was saving him. I thought if the money was gone, he'd have to come back to reality. When Leo got home and saw the charred remains, he didn't scream. He didn't even get angry. He just turned pale, white as a sheet, and whispered, "Mom, that wasn't mine." He left that night, without a coat, without saying goodbye. I thought he was just moving out in a huff. I was wrong. He'd been working for some very dangerous people as a holder. And in that world, you don't just lose $50,000. They found him 3 days later, dumped behind a dumpster in an alleyway. He'd been beaten so badly, he didn't even recognize my voice when I sat by his hospital bed. He survived, but he's not the same boy. He has a permanent limp, and he's terrified of his own shadow. I wanted to burn his problems away, but all I did was burn down his future. I'll have to live with that every time I look at his face.